Okay, Asseto Corsa Compitizione gameplay 11. Sorry about the last bit. Broadcasting. My internet took a fart, so you know how that go. You know, got to get on up and restart the modem and restart the router. Starting again. Compitizione. Let's get this right. Asseto Corsa Compitizione gameplay 11. Gamer 82678. Only trying to understand the game, trying to get better at the game, trying to learn the game, understand what it's about. This game is freaking gas. I'm loving it. I got my hands on it. Check that out, the official GT World Challenge sport. You see that? Yes. You got to get these physics, man, and that Gran Turismo 7, man. I'm hoping they can come with some that monster like this here, you know. Guys, these high-end type games that they play on the PC, you know, type of physics. You know, it's like I love the GT Sport World game too. You know that one. You know, but I just can't get into it because of the physics. You know, I just you know really. You know, it's even it's there. It's nice. You know, but. Hey, I don't take it seriously, you know. So I'd rather be with If I'm any game, I'm with a wheel. You know, you're gonna go. You move it, and I'm limited. You know, I'm on a console, so the best I felt so far are like Asseto Corsa, Asseto Corsa Compitizione. Hats off to the first project cars, the first. You know, 'cause that's where you can learn about I learned about the force feedback, and these guys talk about the force feedback too. Yeah, it's a subjective matter, but how are you gonna judge the subjective matter if you don't if you don't mess with things? Yeah. Science is objective. It's not how you think. It ain't how you feel. It ain't how you guess it is. It's what it really is. Okay? And see, when you get into that Project Cars, you know, and all that other these, okay, you got that, what's the name? And they tell you about the force feedback, and you can objectively take your wheel to a PC first, okay? Get your firmware. I guess with everyone, I've only been doing this in a video game hobby for 8 years, only for 4 years. You take the wheel to the PC. Don't start. You don't spend all this money on the wheel. I mean, I'm not a rich guy. So you start spending $100 for a wheel, 100 or more. You want to know what it's can do and how it responds to what the game sends the signals to it, okay? From what's basically, and then you can learn that, you know, from that wheel check, the little that thing was monumental me trying to understand this thing. That force feedback. About consistency. It taught me a lot. Fast, but don't push it over the limit. Like I said, like the car, you can't push it over the limit. You can't push your wheel over the limit. And that was tragic on Project Cars. That first setting, you know, they should have apologized to people, you know. Both Thrustmaster, the company Thrustmaster, and the game maker. You know, I don't understand how they couldn't have came out and say on PS4, don't set your shit to PS75. It's wrong. We made a mistake. And you see all these them people, you know, and they burn the damn wheel up over driving it, you know. That 75 was just there to, you know, it's, maybe on a PC, you know. But out of mad respect to the game, you know, they can't cover everything. You know, some things are gonna be missed. But once you catch something like that, you know, it's from a more unethical standpoint. You know, you're supposed to stand up and say something. You know, say something. You know, people are spending their money and they, you know, get the game. Let me see, did I pick up? Oh, I couldn't understand that. But if you got the project cars, you know, I advise, you know, and you got a T300, you know, that's what I started with it. It's just, uh, turn your force feedback down about 20, you know. Yeah, let them default setting. And it's still going to be wrong, but you won't know about it till you've done all those checks and how to set the settings, you know, for your wheel. And then once you get that, you know, boom, boom, from the scientific, what's his name, then you can get it right. But if you don't have that, well, then you just guessing, okay? You know, and, I come out of a world, I'm not a race car driver, but I drove professionally for 33 years, but not a racing car, 20-ton object. You know, when we training, it comes down to the same thing in the physics, you know, where, you know, you just don't get the vehicle you driving in balance. I'm trying, so first start, yeah, we go around the corner at no faster than two to 3 miles an hour. And the reason for that was, you know, you got to make adjustments in the turn, and the vehicles I was turning weigh 20 tons or more on average. So, you know, about your 15, about the ways, you know, at the physics level, about 15 average motor cars. So, I mean, you can't. So, anyway, what's going on here? Hopefully I can stream this to you without the internet crashing up, and I'll boost some laps anyway. Let's see, we ain't trying to race nothing here.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I'm not trying not to use the head. We're just trying to stay on the track now. Somewhat. A little bit more. Not the overdrive. It's crazy and against that. Make sure they're saved. I'm just trying to cruise out here and just learn the track. there. Hope my internet doesn't take a fart before I can finish the event. This is my first time trying it, so I don't know. Wow. Damn it, that's the second time I done lost it right there. That's the corner right there. Whoops my ass. Darn it. Rain, baby. Let me just chill the hell out. Came down on that throttle. I was in the wrong gear too. I got a lot to learn on what gear to be in and where to brake at. Bus lines. I don't know nothing about the course. Hatch always has given me a hard time in any racing game, simulator or what's the name. As I say, it's one of those. To me, it's a tight, highly technical kind of track. Short. Got them little 3 series of turns, 3 turns in a row, just fucked me up. got all these crazy ass elevations right there. Be real patient.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Man, this car. What is that? Handful in the rain.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Almost lost it. Wow. Pull it. Focus. 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 So I didn't lose control of the car. Shit said that. Ooh wee.
fastest lap so far?
Almost lost it. And I did lose here. Came down too low. Did you stall the car up? Yep. And stalled the damn car up. Lost it there. This is a tricky one. And it seemed like another turn two here. With my, I don't understand, my clutch is disconnected. That's what it seemed like too. Man. We came off track twice. Wow. This rain's a trip. Rain said, wow. Focus on staying on the track. So I blew it again. That's it. Not being patient. Okay, that's a tricky turn. Now let's blow it there. Coming up here, well, you can. I only put it to overtake and then come down. The crease of that heel is a bitch. Right from here, I'm coming down. That's tricky as a motherfucker right there too. Wow. I thought I was gonna lose it back there. Wow. Trying to stay focused as I can, boss. Ran off the track twice. It's raining out here, and I ain't used to that shit. Boss, I'm just gonna try to stay on the track, boss. So I don't know, I ran off this motherfucker two or three times already. Too impatient, too much power. Stay off these curves too, boss. So I don't know nothing about the track. You gotta learn the curves later, you know. In the rain. Can't push it, man, boss. All I can do is try to last, boss. Trying to hold on, boss. Keep balance. Try to push it this last lap. Last 2 laps, boss. Hopefully I'll go off the track. Move on your inputs, that's for sure. All I can do is try to hold it together, boss. Without fucking it up. Wasn't perfect. But it wasn't perfect by far. Almost lost control of the car there. That's why I had to shift it down to 1.
Session is over.
That's it, folks. And for all that watch, thank you. It's my first time trying to doing this event. My first time ever doing it. All I want to do is just see some kind of replay. This game is a bitch in the dread level. My first time playing it. I'm trying to get that helicopter view. Man, that was one hot man. It was just one wet mess. Whew. I'm horrible at Brands Hatch, and I'm horrible in the wet. That's, I got to practice a lot more in the wet because physics change in all my games. Definitely, as I say, setups have to be definitely different, and the driving is definitely different in the wet. Depending on how wet it is. So I have to brake early, all that. The shifting changes, all that. Versus when you dry, you can, grip into that grip. I'm just still trying to learn how to drive and dry, let alone in wet. I'm just loving the game that I am exploring. This is Asseto Corsa Compitizione. Whoever is watching, gives us a watch, thank you. I find it very challenging and a very great game. It's a mature game, As I said, this is adults only. This is adults only, Gran Turismo and all that, it has that accessibility, that's what I like about Gran Turismo. It's accessible to all. People can play it on all levels, grab that controller, grab a wheel, and it's got so everything for something for everybody, Plus it looks beautiful. But you can get in these kind of games, of course, it's more for I would say your intermediate, more so enthusiast racer that follows the real racing game, this and wants the real physics. And that guy from 505 Games, I never will forget. I was reading an article for him. I forget. He actually, them guys actually come from a background where they wrote the software for like one of those Italian. I forgot which one of them Italian exotic sports car manufacturers and other folks. So that's why this game is so on, from the sub course. This is coming from reality. When they get to the physics, and everything. And all these the tracks that come out there, and they're actually every track that you race on in a set of Corsa is laser scan. They come out there, and with lasers and laser scan the whole track surface. They got the tire model. I can't wait for this next update. It's supposed to be coming with the 2020 cars. So this game is off the hook. I'm totally impressed with it. PS4, forget what that guy said. I don't know what he said. I don't know if you. This is a no-brainer. If you got a wheel and you enthusiast, you gotta have this in your collection. This, and all the setup, both that are set up on PS. Cause see, we limited. PS4, you getting in that sim realm. You coming over and you got to come on over in a set of Corsa, and you got a wheel. Come on over in a set of Corsa Compitizione. Come on in the Project Cars, and come on in that Project Cars too. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It's all good. at it from different. Okay. I was trying to find the one where I slid out. I took all wrong, a whole bunch of wrong. I'm trying to find the lines, just come with basic, just stay basic. Just trying to observe my mistakes too. And I was trying to stay off those, when it's wet, that you don't want to be running up on them curbs too much. I don't know nothing about brand satchel, even if you can, run up from that. I'm just trying for 30 minutes. I'll definitely come back to the show and try it again. Now look at this lap and let's see if I'm quite sure I lost some maybe somewhere. Let's see how we approach here. Bad. Not good there. Not good there. Not good, come on. So there. So. I'm just trying to watch it line-wise. I'm just trying to understand the track. Okay, maybe. I'm trying to learn how to approach that turn. Come up that hill. That's a beast. That might have been alright. We blew it bad there too. So that's show you right there before. See how I entered that turn? And I was all wrong. That's total evidence. You don't know where you at. Okay, now that's okay. And in the apex, that was okay. Let's see, what was that? I was trying to see what was. Nah. Blew it there. Blew that one. But we just trying to survive and hold on to it. That's two in a row. Blew both of them on apex. They hit no apex. And get them apexes in them turns. That's how you get the optimum. They say the optimum distance in the track to get the most, let's say, the best time. I came through that mofo. I said, so like 3 turns in a row, I burned them up. Before, if I didn't burn them, I ran off the track. Well, I like that aspect of the game where you can see it, from the come on up out of here. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save that replay. I wanna see if I can save it. I'm watching my mistakes and trying to learn brand satch. So that's one I gotta do. As I said, bunch of practice. Yeah. Just in the dry. Yeah, that brand satch is a mean monster on me. And those that watched, they say Gators here watch. So far, thank you. Felt good getting my big game medicine. I missed 2 days in a row. I didn't mean to go. See where I'm at here. See if anything went up or down. Yeah, it went down. I lost some car control and consistency. See, I had one both at 50 something, but you lose them. What's the name? My pace went up, but I lost some consistency and car control. See how I punished you? I went off. I went off the track two. I don't know, 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I like how it watches that. Safety, my safety. Okay, well my safety rating went up by 4. I don't know how the safety rating could go up, but it's a 20. It's a beast. Race crap. I ain't got the 20, so I have to get race safety. My safety rating has to go up to 50 to open it up. Open up racecraft, and the racecraft has to go up to 50 to open up competition. So you see, I'm just starting into the game, on and off this money. Whoever watches this, thanks for watching. And I can't tell nobody what to do. I'm not a dedicated YouTuber, but I share, and I think it's important for us to share it, whatever. Why not? And I got a lot to learn about YouTube. Period. Especially under this COVID thing. Share what you're doing, as long as it's positive, as long as it's transparent. And share your hobby, with struggles or whatever you're doing. What you're doing in confinement that's positive. Can't wait to come in here because you're multiplayer. See, yeah, let's say you gotta earn multiplayer. You can't come on that competition. Well, I don't know how. I think your essay has to be at least 50 probably to come on to the competition server. You can't at public, so it's fine too. I'll check them out too, and they have ratings. But see, this game got a lot of depth to it. It's a lot to it. It's got a lot of content too. So those that watch, thank you. I'm out. Happy holidays, and God bless.